boys and girls, time for the final instalment of Coolbreeze. Now, one of the juices I've got in this particular part, I've already reviewed, which will be the Virgo Vapes Caramel Blend e-liquid, which I really rather enjoyed. And of course, you know, I'm actually looking at the Coolteaser range at this particular point. Again, caramel blend. So, how is this going to be reviewed? Well, it's going to be a bit of a pseudo review, but with a comparison between the two. Now, I vote this one pretty hard because I quite liked it. It was a nice sort of caramel tobacco blend. I was told pretty much forthrightly it will end up being my favourite, and I'm afraid to say, yep, you're right, it is. So much so that I dumped half of this when I tried it off camera straight into my Arga. So that's going rather well. So I'm going to do a comparison. Arga or Honest, I don't know. But do you know what I'm going to do straight on the old dripper. So first off, by the way, this time I'm rocking a microcoil on cotton wool and a few drops of the Virgo Vapes. Straight on top of my coil. I think this battery might be... no, that's going alright. And we'll try it on the 50-50. One thing I can say about the caramel blend, for the purposes of review, same consistent throat here at 24mg, obviously my choice in here. 70% VG base, so it really chucked out the vapour actually, I'll be honest about that one. And the flavour is superb. I like this one. It is, if you like a sort of a really rich, deep caramel tobacco flavour, actually one. So I wholeheartedly recommend it from both sides, the 100% VG base and the 50-50. This is the 50-50 and let's do a comparison. Plenty of vapour. I would err on saying that it's actually a touch sweeter than the VG version. So let's crack some of that on there. The Coolteaser, 100% VG base. It even sounds different actually. It must be because the VG seems to be a bit thicker, I suppose. Perhaps a touch more vapour there, and again it's very sweet, but for me the 50-50 is the sweeter of the two. Definitely tasting more of the tobacco in this one though, I will say that, but it is an overall a very good vape is the first thing I'll say about it. Overall, they're both very good quality liquids. The consistency between both ranges has been fantastic. A lot better than I was expecting it to be. But I think if I want to order any more of this caramel blend, I'm going to go with the 100% VG base, purely because I like the tobacco flavour. I like the Virgo Vape one, I really do like it, and I will finish that off quite happily. But it is maybe a touch too sweet for my palate. So, in comparing the two ranges, the Coolteaser, if this is to be, obviously I'd have to do a side-by-side comparison of all the flavours I got on the Coolteaser side and the Virgo Vapes. But going by this experiment alone, I would imagine the PG-VG 50/50 will be the sweeter tasting of the two. Now, we all know it's VG that gives the vapour, and the PG is more of a carrier. Sort of breakdown, sort of makes it a bit more fluid. But that is definitely the tastier out of the two for me, for my money. Excuse me. Overall, as a reviewed drop the juice, I'm going to score that one highly as a 9 out of 10. It is the best out of the entire range for me, the 100% VG based caramel blend. It is a lovely flavour. I absolutely adore it. I can't rate it highly enough, but then as I always say, nothing's absolutely perfect. Of course, I'm on a very high nicotine level, 24 milligram as I keep saying, so I'm getting a lot of nick out of that, and I'm actually getting a bit of a nicky throat at the moment. You know, when you get that little peppery taste just down here. But I'll give it another quick wee vapour. Now obviously this is a triple wired agro micro coil, 0.15, 0.17, 0.20 nichrome coil, micro coiled with cotton wool. Oof. Oh, I have been vaping that literally all day. But like I said, I think the battery's on its way out on that one. So, we'll crack on over to Miaka Tea. Again mechanical, again twisted wire coil, 4 wraps of res no res on, I think it's 400 mesh. Excuse me. And it's, see the difference if you will. Again, this is the, I think it's the VG base. It might not be actually. Oh no, it is the VG base. Yeah, and just, ooh. As we say on Shenanigans, I may have had a sex week. Overall, I've been impressed with Virgo Vapes and the Corteza. Again, I nearly forgot again. I'm getting really bad with this at the moment. The consistency has been great. There's only been a few flavours that I've not liked and wouldn't recommend, i.e. the Belgian waffle. There's one that stuck out in my mind. That was the only one I suppose I wouldn't really recommend because it didn't taste like a waffle at all. It didn't even taste like treacle. But overall, the range is good, and I would say the Fury would recommend in future for people who are looking for something a little bit different. I've not seen many lime flavours in the past. I had one at Vape Fest, and I'll be honest with you on that, I thought it was bloody awful. Can't remember who it was by. I have a feeling it was either Decadent Vapors or Pink Spot. I can't remember. It might be somebody else entirely actually, but I didn't like it. I wasn't overly enamoured with it. But their key lime flavour was really nice, like a lime cordial. So on the whole, I'm going to give everything a nice rough 8 out of 10. I was fairly impressed by the lot of it. Yeah, Coolbreeze, get along there. If you fancy anything there, it does come recommended. As always, I've been waffling. I'm the Fury 79. You lot are patient as gorgeous as there's none. Peace.